So you beautiful people, in today's video I'm going to tell you whether the battle pass is worth it, but I'm also going to give away 2 premium battle passes. So even if you don't think it's worth it, you may be in with the chance to win a free premium battle pass. Anyway, now I'm giving this away due to hitting 10,000 subscribers. I know this has happened a few weeks ago, but I haven't had time to get around to doing this giveaway, but now we're doing it. So what do you have to do to be in with a chance to win one of these 2 premium battle passes? Well, you need to be subscribed to the channel. You need to turn on the notification bells to get my videos as soon as they are published. Like this video, and then down in the comment section, you need to tell me what is your favorite weapon from the multiplayer aspect of Call of Duty ever. And one more thing I need to ask of you. You need to definitely have a PayPal account, as I will be sending the actual funds for the battle pass to the 2 individuals, and that's just the safest way I can do it for both of us. And then you can show everybody on my Twitter the proof that you've had it, so no one can try and tell me that I'm scamming, because all my giveaways I've ever done have been totally legitimate. Now, if you're going to do either of the battle passes, the standard battle pass is 1,100 COD points, so that's around £8.49 in the UK. And if you're going to go for the premium, it's 2,400 COD points, which is $16.79 in the store. So I've already brought the battle pass, and I've brought the premium, so you get 20 tiers straight away just for having the premium battle pass. Now, the majority of stuff in here are cosmetics. However, there are 2 particular weapons. You have the Holger 26, which is available at tier 15. So if we head on over, and that is the Holger 26, which is basically the G36 that I've done in my last video. You can turn that into the G36. This would be also known as the MG36 from Heckler and Koch. And then in 31 is going to be the Ram 7, which is actually the TAR 21. So 2 very popular weapons, but you can actually grind for these and not spend a dime to get them. So if you really want to grind for stuff for free and not pay nothing, you really don't have to. But these passes are probably more suited to people who are definitely going to put some time into Call of Duty. Now, not everybody out there has time to sit down on Call of Duty all day and grind for weapons, me being one of those people. So I've brought the premium battle pass because I am a Call of Duty fan, and I would like the extra additional tiers. I've already got one of the weapons, as you can see, which is the Holger 26 at 15, because we get all the way up to the Sand Snake for the premium. And for me, what I like about this pass is if you don't want to spend any money for it, you can grind for stuff. Obviously, it's going to take you a lengthy amount of time to do that. But if you spend just 1,000 COD points and you complete the actual battle pass, you will get 1,300 COD points in return. So effectively, this will pay for your future battle pass. Now, if you're savvy and sensible, as you can see, we go through a few tiers and you get 100 COD points each time. But if you're savvy and sensible, then you will never have to pay for a battle pass again if you complete this first one. Now, the problem is, although the cosmetics and stuff are really nice in the battle pass, irrespective of whether you go for the free or the premium or the standard, what they've done is been very smart, because all the better stuff are going to be in the store. This is where you're going to find the best of the best, and obviously these cost a decent amount of money. That's 1,500 COD points for this Area 51, and it's absolutely stunning. So they're obviously putting the best stuff in the shop, which is smart, because this is where they've got to make their money. But what we need to understand here, I know a lot of people have been moaning about the battle pass. Now, it's something you don't have to buy, because we get maps for free now. We don't have to pay for DLC in that respect. So if you don't want the battle pass, you don't need to buy it. You can grind for the weapons. It will take you longer. But for me, I feel like this is the best place we've been in terms of these kind of things going on in Call of Duty since I'd say Advanced Warfare, because Advanced Warfare was the first game that introduced that pay to win aspect. This is obviously me speaking on the basis that these guys don't change this system during the life cycle of Modern Warfare. Now going forward, because of looking around us and games like Apex, games like Fortnite, I feel like this system is here to stay. But my biggest problem with this system is not the premium battle pass being 2400 COD points. The biggest issue I have with this battle pass is the fact that we are still playing X amount of money for the game itself. £60 I think I paid for it, and we're talking about other games having all of this stuff in already and being free to pay. So something's got to give in terms of what they're doing. So far it's a good system. I really like the fact that they've chose to go down this route. It's 100 tiers long for you to get everything, and if you complete it, you will get 1300 COD points, which will pay for your next battle pass. But I'm pretty certain people will falter by going into the store and spending the additional few COD points on magnificent weapons like this. Look how stunning that is. Activision have obviously used their brains here. These people are not stupid. They are the masters of selling this game. The fact that they're getting us to buy a battle pass and pay the full premium for the title as we have done in the past is mind-boggling, but it is much better than having to pay for map packs every time they come out, and it is much better than having to pay, whoa, some streamers have shown £1,000 for an AN94 and $600 for a knife. So I'm very happy that we've stepped away from the more predatory system. It's a much fairer system. It's a system that you don't really have to get involved in if you don't want to, and on that basis I think that the battle pass is actually pretty good. Could it be better? Of course it could be better. However, I do feel like it's a healthy balance at the moment, and it's been much better than what we've had previously, considering we've got crossplay, we've got a battle pass now that is ethical, and we do have map packs coming out at the same time for the entire community, not splitting us up. So for me, this is definitely a win. Would I recommend buying the premium battle pass? Probably not. I'm just lazy. I want to get these 20 tiers out of the way. I got one free weapon out of it already just by spending a bit of money. But you don't have to. You can buy the 1000 COD points one, and it will literally pay for itself in the end because you get 1300 COD points. So guys, let me know down in the comment section what you think of the battle pass for season 1. Do you think it could have been better? Are you disappointed, or are you happy with the direction that they've chose to go with? Mainly cosmetic, but there are some really nice things in there that I'm sure I wouldn't mind getting as I go along grinding out the season. Guys, there are many buttons you could hit, but the like and subscribe button, I hope they tickle your fancy. And as always guys, don't forget to stay on the right track. Peace.